Hello guys, it's your boss Nazi and back again with another video. So today I'll be doing another reaction. Today I hope you guys enjoy the reaction. If you enjoy it, subscribe to the channel, show some love, man. I'll be very happy if you guys can subscribe to my channel. I just start my reaction channel called Snazzy. So we'll be doing reaction on this video today called the Poland migrant crisis. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you enjoy the video, subscribe, man. It's your boss Snazzy. So let's get into the video, man. Let's get it popping.
Will die like a dog. The lowest unemployment in European Union is Poland. The highest GDP after COVID, Poland. One of the lowest debts, Poland.
This is Dominik, a member of the European Parliament from Poland, the country that just approved a new measure to shoot and kill anyone that tries to illegally enter their border.
Unfortunately, one of our soldiers was killed with a spear. Because they behave like animals, unfortunately. They don't behave like civilized people. We are the ones with this border.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Watching this video, sir. Being a migrant is not easy, bro. After your country get damaged, you also always looking for a good place to live. So, you know, all over now is just war going on. So a lot of people displaced from their country. So sometimes you gotta feel sorry for people, I guess, but some people, some countries, they don't just like that, so it's difficult. But it's hard to kill migrants because they want to cross your borders to enter for better life, to better life themselves. So it actually is crazy. But this is their law. You gotta respect their law. So at least. But it's very, very sad, man. So I'll continue to watch, man.
So we are protecting the whole Europe.
But Poland's strict border control and refusal to take in refugees from non-neighboring countries like Syria and Afghanistan has caused the EU to propose a €22,000 fine for each person Poland refuses to take in, and guys like Dominik to be labeled Islamophobic and fascist.
And Jean-Claude Juncker, the Commission President, says that you're racist. You sound proud of the fact that you haven't taken any refugees.
Of course, because this is what our people are expecting from our government. That's number one. This is why Poland is so safe. I don't care. I care about my family and about my country. When I see the wall, I do understand that this is for my future children.
Does Poland's strict border policy work? Is Poland significantly safer than the rest of Europe because of it? And do the people of Poland want open borders?
Poland are racist. We are proud of it. And I don't really want any immigrants in my country, you know? Thank you, man.
Before meeting with Dominik, I headed to the capital of Poland, Warsaw, to see what the locals thought of Poland's border and their border patrol now being able to kill migrants illegally trying to enter their country. At university, what are a lot of the students' thoughts on, shooting down illegal immigrants who come through the border?
I've never heard about it.
Okay.
But, yeah, okay.
Wir sind die eine für dich. Mit N26 geht Banking, Sparen und Investieren in einer App.
It is bad because I don't see any purpose to use a gun for the person. First of all, we need to talk. We need to identify the intention of the other person.
Oh my god, that's like tough.
I think that's 100% true. They got talking first. You got to identify the person first and think what the person got to say before shooting someone. Killing someone is taking a person's life. That's the same thing. The person is running from your country to come for better life. So if you take the person's life, how the person will get a better life. So it's very, very, migrant problem is very, very sensitive. But some countries they just don't have the heart for other people. So I guess so.
It's a crazy question, right?
Yeah, but to be honest, I'm not sure how they're controlling the borders, but I saw a lot of refugees in the Centrum here.
There are a lot of immigrants all around Europe, and sometimes it can be dangerous for the Europeans.
What are your thoughts on if you came here illegally? What should be done?
Oh, I guess I should go to prison.
Do you feel safe here in Poland as a woman?
Yeah, very much.
Do you feel safer here in Poland as a woman than you do in India?
Yeah, it's more safe.
Yeah,
it's more safe. A lot safe.
You can walk, go to work at night, and nobody cares, and nobody is threatening you.
It's not very safe.
No?
Really cross from the main streets.
Yeah.
I really feel not very safe because there are some strange people.
Here?
Yes.
Yeah, like men in general.
Some sick people.
Okay.
They frighten me.
Who should the border keep out? Who should it let in Poland?
Nice people, kind, and with good heart.
Okay. Do you think having a more strict stance on the border keeps Poland safer, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I know that many people have that opinion.
Okay.
I want to believe that it doesn't really matter from which country you're coming.
Okay.
If you apply to the culture, it's gonna be fine.
Safety has not.
I guess every country is different, bro. Every country is different. You know, a lot of countries now look at this type of things to be beneficial for them, because now in Europe, a lot of girls are not having children, so they need a workup. So at least if people are serious, they can start working and make some money for themselves, try to advance their life. But again, a lot of lazy people too. So some people cannot take advantage of the system and just are lazy. So I guess this thing is both sides, bro. It's both sides. It had to control to some people are dumb. Some people will take their life very serious and just focus on their life and try to make better out of their life than the situation that they come from. So a little bit different. But it's crazy, man, to kill someone because the person looking for better life. It's crazy. At least catch the person, can deport the person back to the better country that the next country that want to take the person, at least so. But it's crazy.
Okay, nothing? What are your thoughts on immigration in Poland?
Я сам являюсь политическим иммигрантом, и поэтому не мне отвечать на этот вопрос. Я пока не сталкивался с какими-то негативными проявлениями в свой адрес.
Why did you come from Belarus to Poland?
Я политический активист, и обратной дороги в Беларусь мне на данный момент нет.
How was your experience going through the Belarusian-Polish border?
У меня чуть другой маршрут. Я прилетел из Грузии. Я жил в Тбилиси некоторое время. Поэтому в моем случае без экстрима обошлось.
Я считаю, что здесь женщине безопасно. И заниматься бизнесом тоже очень хорошо.
What are your thoughts on their stance on illegal immigration and the idea that they'll kill you if you try to illegally enter through the border?
Я считаю, по международному праву все страны защищают свою территорию. Но это на законодательном уровне. Никто из хозяев, если есть граница существует, должны соблюдаться законные эти данные. Поэтому, если ты нелегально пересечаешь, ты территориальную целостность защищаешь. Считаю, что государство вправе применять оружие для защиты своей территории. Если ты бежишь от войны, пожалуйста, регистрируйся, получай документы, работай. Мне кажется, страна очень комфортная для жизни и, по-моему, очень толерантно относится ко всем беженцам. Я бежала от войны, и тем не менее за 2 года мы тоже здесь и открыли бизнес, и работаем, и платим налоги.
What are your thoughts on the border here in Poland as someone from Ukraine?
Fine. It's really fine. Yeah, it's no problem with service.
Was it easy to get here from Ukraine?
Yeah, okay. Really easy. Few hours
and you fled for political asylum, or you work here? Why did you come?
I work. Yeah, I work. I believe in most Poland, especially the eastern part in Warsaw, we're fully open for everybody who wants to come here in every purpose. A lot of people lost their houses, lost the safety in their life.
Yeah.
So I do not see any problem with that. In my opinion, I don't have any problem with that.
Even illegally?
You know what? In my opinion, it's hard to be illegally at this moment because you have to cross the border. I think this is not the main spectrum of a problem. Most of them want to be illegally because they want to have a work.
So if they come to Poland, but they are from a country that's not a neighboring country to Poland, should they be allowed to come in here and be a refugee?
Yes, sure, because we've been in this situation in Poland. We have a trouble history, so we need a help for our neighbor.
What are your thoughts on illegal immigration?
Like this guy, the thing they got talking, every citizen sometimes gotta travel to another country. Again, you gotta be foreigner for another country. If you look in other country, you got a lot of Polish also living in the other country just for better life because they don't have this type of life they want in their country. So they gotta move to another next country to have the better life. I guess this is how the world is looking now. Every country, everybody have their own situation going on. So you can't blame nobody for someone fleeing war to come for better life in another country for better life. So a little bit difficult, but killing someone because they want better life is Better just deport the person, catch the person and deport the person back. But killing the person, taking the person's life is very, very painful. Bro, very, very painful, that can lie. That's crazy.
I think the crime rate is going much higher so far.
So what about like Syrian refugees, like Afghanistan refugees, Eritrea? Are they close enough to be considered neighbors, or should they go to the neighboring country?
They're not like, of course, geographically they're not our neighbors, but if they looking for a safe place, they want to be here legally, they want to have a work, they want to build a new life, I don't see a problem with that.
Have you heard about the Belarusian-Polish hybrid war, they call it?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Of course, this is not correct. I mean, to allow or to bring people from outside just to push them in EU.
But before heading to the Poland-Belarus border to see what Poland says is a hybrid warfare at play where Russia is sending migrants from China and Africa into Poland for them to then enter the rest of the EU and then financially and socially destabilize the rest of Europe. I met up with Dominique, member of the European Parliament and Poland's Law and Justice Party. Is this man a racist, alt-right Islamophobe, as the mainstream media and leftist detractors call him? I want to ask him, how does Poland's new border wall work? Can any refugees come in? What is this hybrid war? And how does their border control differ from other EU countries? And more importantly, does it work?
And I'm very happy that we are on the street, not in the studio. You can see and everyone can see
Japan.
Yeah, the difference. It's beautiful.
Would this look different in Paris, London, anywhere in Germany? What are your thoughts?
I think the easiest way to answer it is Eurostat is the most important when it comes to the data.
Okay.
The safest country in Europe, Poland. The lowest unemployment, Poland. The less crimes, Poland. So if you ask me about any data, we are leaders.
Okay.
And that is the fact. It's not my political opinion. When I quote this in European Parliament, they were very unhappy.
Also, if you want to support...
I guess the thing when you're talking, a lot of places in Europe also safe, bro. But you can guess how safe. Some big city is not too safe. But a lot of cities now is safe in Europe, as can lie to you. Because for me, I travel some part of Italy, some part of in Swiss, and also France. Also, I live in Germany right now. Again, I travel to this place, I don't know how you call it, Austria. I do a lot of travel around, but for me, I don't see a lot of problem with other people. You know, bad people will always be bad people. I guess for me, I think if it's someone out by, you need to put the person in prison or lock the person out. If the person decides to come for better life but not doing the thing that you want to do, doing the wrong thing, going to the wrong behavior, you gotta catch the person and put the person in prison, bro. Because you can't allow one person to damage the whole thousands of people, one person to damage their name. So that one person that do bad, you need to put that one person in prison. All of this, someone that try to destabilize the country, you gotta put the person in prison because of what the person is doing. So it's very, very difficult. Not everyone come here to damage other people's country, just to say, okay, I just can't be migrant, just to damage the country because they damage my own country. So I don't care. I don't think this is how it works. But a lot of people also come there, forget that they are in another person's country. So they gotta add their best behavior, gotta be always be on, and also save other people from getting in trouble. So this is how you gotta look at it. But sometimes life is tough now. Life is tough. So everybody have their own problem going on in their head. So you don't know what everybody going on in their head. So very, very difficult, man. Life is now is very, very difficult, especially around the world now. It's no countries now is just 100% safe. Everything is just going on. Like everybody having problem with each other. Some people having country having problem with each other. So the war is different, bro. It's different. It's very, very tough now in the world, especially now. Crazy, please.
Boots on the ground, independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate interests, along with uncensored early access to all my videos before they go up on YouTube, and exclusive...
Quite famous words, zero illegal migration in Warsaw, in every single Polish city. We don't want any illegals. Then they called me Islamophobe. If someone is from China, if someone is from India, or someone is... It doesn't matter who he is, what he believes in. If he's illegal, we do not want that. The difference between refugee and a migrant, especially illegal migrant, is very, very, very clear. The refugee is the person who flee from the country of conflict to the first safe country. I didn't know that Syria is bordering country with Poland.
It's not.
It's not.
Okay.
To the first safe country. That is why we took over 2 million Ukrainians, legal.
Because you are contiguous, you guys border.
That's right. That's right.
In the case of Syria, Afghanistan, Eritrea, that is not the case.
They are not refugees. I'm trying to repeat it every single time. If you want...
I guess the thing when you're talking, to him it makes sense, but so also to the other people, I don't think it makes sense because some people want, some other countries not safe also to just go in and just stay there. Some people just go there. The one country they believe in that they can get advanced, they can advance their lives. I guess this I don't think believe that one. So you just believe that if this country is border to this country, if you have problem, you need to go to the next country and stay there. But if the next country is not better, to what are you going to do? You're going to just be there, be wasting your time. It's better you move to the next one and to the next one until you find somewhere that will be actually better for you, for your life. So I guess this how a lot of people look at it, but I don't think this how he look at it. If you look at the situation about Ukraine, also for example, they have problem. Again, their country is having war with Russia, which is nothing good, nothing makes sense. But their people also live. Some of their people also in another country. So how you call that one? That's the reason I say the thing that you're talking. Maybe it don't make sense because their people travel to in Germany. Again, they don't have border with Germany. In France, in also Swiss, in Austria, in also this place. America, someone go travel to another country. So you gotta say, I don't think the thing what you're talking makes sense, but maybe to him it makes sense. But no, everything is different. If you trying to make that type of example, I don't think it's a very, very good example because someone in England. So why are you going to say that one? You're going to say, they are borrowing to England. No, they are not have borrow with England. So I don't think it's really, really making sense the thing when you're talking. But I guess to him it makes sense. So you gotta accept why this is in country. Again, the politician or a prime minister or a president, I don't know, but I guess he believe that. So we got to accept it. Why you talking?
You can come. Submit your documents, ask for a visa, stay here for 6 or 10 months, pay taxes, contribute to the society, then you're welcome. Why not? We are not North Korea.
Sure. Well, why are Syrian, Afghanistan refugees coming to Poland and not
migrants?
UAE.
Why Qatar did not react? Why
aren't they going to Qatar?
Very rich Arab country.
Okay.
Where is Qatar? I'm trying to ask this question for years now.
I think that makes also look sense because if you look at it, a lot of migrants also in these countries now. But not everybody want to stay in the same country, the same Arab country. A lot of people also want to get out of this country. They want to travel to the place that they love, place that they always need to admire. So that's why a lot of people look at it. But I guess this you don't look at it like that. But you got to look at, everybody look at things differently. So like the scene where you were talking that you need to have border with this country. It don't make sense because other people travel to another country. That's one is, you can say, they have border also to this country. So I guess that's one is just pick and choose, bro. You just got to pick which person you think that will be better for your country. Then I guess this is how you look at it. If you think that, this person is better for their country, then I guess you pick that people. If you know, then you just say no to it. This is how you look at it. But if you
I cannot find any answers because we've been told that this is a global problem, so there is a need for a global solidarity. So there is no global solidarity.
Sure.
Like Qatar is a great example. Our soldier was killed with a spear by the illegal.
Terrible.
So that would happen on the streets if
this is why I also look at some people. I say some people are just very stupid because for that one person that killed someone, thousands of people going to suffer because he tried to kill one person. This is why I don't like places that are having a lot of crowd. I don't love to like football games somewhere people are places that they have a lot of crowd because any small problem, all of you are going to be in a situation. So it better like just be alone one for us because so one person cause trouble, 1,000 person going to feel the pain of that one problem that one person caused. This is how a lot of people think go. One person cause trouble, the other people that want to have nothing to do with this problem, they're going to suffer the pain of this problem. It's crazy, man.
Would let them in.
How people like kill each other and the women raped and they got assaulted.
They started this madness by Willkommenpolitik. Okay. That was the politic, welcoming illegals because they were hoping for cheap labor. Okay. They found out that those who came illegally, they don't want to work. They don't want to work, but there's much more crimes.
Sure.
So they said, okay, let's spread them around. Let's say that this is our responsibility and European solidarity, and then we're going to get rid of this problem. So in European Union, they started the thing they called quota system.
Okay.
Each country should take migrants. They called refugees. That's how they call them. They says you're going to pay like 22,000 euros per person if you will not take them in.
And you guys said no, we are not doing that.
Of course not.
What were the consequences to that old action, I suppose?
They tried to force us to take illegals. We said no, it's better to pay, it's better to have frozen assets, whatever, rather than risk our own life.
Okay.
And look at the streets now.
Do a pan?
There you go.
Has Poland always been this way, Dominic?
This is what is needed to understand why we cherish our freedom so much.
All right.
Because of Russia, because of Germany, historically, Poland did not exist for 123 years. We gained our independence back in 1918. So after that, after 1918, we had a little bit of freedom. But then in 1939, Germany and Russia attacked.
Both fronts?
Both. And we had this terrible communism in Poland for 70 years. That's why I hate Putin. I hate him.
Okay.
Because he's trying to go back to the Soviet Union era. The way he behaved, the way Russia behaved is unpredictable. 123 years.
What did he say?
Finally, we have an MP with a great English.
There we go. When did this hybrid war begin? Is this an act of Russia trying to antagonize?
Of course. It's because when you go through the papers, you see that the guys who came to Belarus are with the Russian visas.
Okay.
So we know that by the fact, it's not an opinion.
I see.
So the whole process of traveling is organized by Russia. And because of the green border with Belarus, they are able to come to Belarus and attack our borders. So it's organized by Russia, of course. And they want to destabilize Poland and other countries because the whole thing is not only about Poland, Hungary, Italy, and others. In this part of Europe, we know that Russia is responsible.
And when you push back against the Muslim refugees, illegal immigrants, whoever they were, why did they call you an Islamophobe? What happened there?
First of all, it's not true.
Okay.
One of my closest friends is from Syria.
Okay.
He came here legally. He started his company.
Yeah.
He paid taxes. He's been here for many years.
Right.
And we are very close friends. And he's from Syria, and he says, never, ever let them come in. Oh, of course, they call us racist. They call us Islamophobes. It's not true. They try to tell us that the doctors will come, engineers will come, that our society...
Sure.
I guess the thing talking is sometimes it can be true. Some people, like I said, some people just not to waste their time. Some of these people, you gotta deport them. But if someone come in your country, don't want to work, just sitting down home, just getting free money, then at least you have a right to say, okay, no, the person don't want to do nothing. The person just want to waste his time, just not doing nothing in life, just sitting down, getting money, having children. Then yes, the people is the problem, but some people just come straight. They want to work, but because of the system of Europe, it take time to get used to the system. And also, it need also to have document to work. If you don't have the document, you're not able to work. Because if you don't have a working document in Europe, you just can't work and start working. If you're not cashing out, find you. Again, the fine will be a lot of so much. This is why a lot of people reject some people that have no document to work. So the system also, you gotta blame the system because it just can't come to this. If you want work, you work. This is how it don't look like that. You gotta take time. It will take you time before you have your working document. Before you start looking for job, to apply for job, to get this job and start paying tax. But if you don't have a working document, how are you going to apply for this job? How are the people going to accept you because you don't have no document? You gotta wait the first for the system to accept you to work before you work. This is how you're looking. So I guess you know that. You sort of know that one also. If you prime minister or if you MP of the parliament, then you sort of know all this thing. So the system is a little bit tough for people to understand. Before somebody understand, it will take them 2 to 3 or 4 years before they understand the system a little bit. Before someone they get working document, it will take them like 5 to 6 years or 7 years. You know, sometimes it take a lot of time before some people. So in this town, some people will just be sitting home. Sometimes they lose their hope. Then they just start doing smoking a lot or drinking a lot. Then their life is just become useless now. These are a lot of people looking, bro. I've been in this situation. I know the situation. I know a lot of people that also waste their time against someone they not have working document very earlier, so they just do nothing. They just sitting home waiting for working to start applying for working document. It take a lot of time for people to get working document and also get documents to apply for job before they accept you. You know, Europe is very, very difficult to just apply for work. To need to just say accept you or no working document. Or before you apply for the job, before you need to have like document. To with this document, you gotta print everything and together with in working something apply for work. So it will take a lot of time. It's very, very difficult for people, bro. It's very, a lot of people will not understand what I'm talking about. People that have been migrant before, they will understand what I'm talking. It's very, very crazy, bro. It's very, very crazy. The system in Europe is very, very different. It's very, very tough. I guess this is how to debate their country, so you gotta accept the law. So, but it takes a lot of time to get working document to apply for job.
So bull.
Do you need doctors?
Of course not.
I mean, doctors?
But we need doctors, not doctors, right?
Do you need their doctors?
No, thank you. Take them. I want Poland to be like this. Look.
Now, is most of the Polish government in agreement with your stances on this? Is
this phrase, be like Poland, because of decisions which were made by our government. Yes. Dzień dobry.
Dużo sukcesów w
Dziękuję bardzo.
Dobrą robotę pan robi.
Dziękuję.
Dominic, you're loved far and wide here, it seems. It's like this message is resonating with a lot of the public.
And you have to remember that this is a very liberal city.
Sure. Are you a big fan of them?
Yeah.
Amazing. Tell me about the live bullets, the fact that you can now kill illegal immigrants trying to enter the border.
I love it. If you are trying to commit a crime on the Polish soil, you might be dead. We do not know if you're a refugee, a migrant, or a terrorist. That's why after our soldier was killed, our parliament passed a law that we can use live bullets to protect our nation. We heard that it appeared, but there is no such a zombie cities like San Francisco. We don't have that. You know why?
Why not?
Because we are protecting our border.
Okay.
That's the way they trying to smuggle it into the country. Any illegal activity.
I guess killing people now is the way to go, but it's crazy, bro. God, I think this video is very, very long, almost 32 minutes, but I don't think I'll have to watch everything. Maybe I will to do reaction on all this video, but I will just do, maybe I'll watch it for almost 2 more minutes, then I will try to end this. Maybe I'll put a link in the bio, so maybe I can, if I want to watch a whole video, I can go watch a whole video. The video is very interesting, but it also have things that are also
always connected to the drugs or guns. But drugs is a very good business. So it's not only about having illegals, it's also about security and anti-drugs war. So we are winning at the moment. You can see how happy people are.
Putin toilet paper.
How safe they feel, you can tell. It's just beautiful. You can't see this kind of thing in Europe anymore.
When do you think the rest of Europe lost this?
When they decided to be politically correct. It started with the leftists. This is what they want. They want diversity. What kind of diversity? With a knife and a rifle? Is this diversity?
Beautiful.
You do not see soldiers with the rifles as you see in London or in France. There's no need. We are not racist. We are not Islamophobes. We are logical. So I think it's very important to have this discussion, our discussion, while eating.
Okay.
I tell you why.
Why?
Because it's so peaceful. Can you show around?
Beautiful.
How peaceful it is. You don't feel any stress. You do not feel any anxiety. You don't feel threatened by anyone. You don't have anyone coming to your table and asking for money or whatever. You just sit, relaxing, have a nice beer, and then you have beautiful pierogies. This is what I love about Poland. That's
Do you
why.
guys have homeless people here?
Well, every country has homeless, but can you see any?
Why are the women so beautiful here?
What about men? Hello.
No offense to the guys.
No. Poland is the last stronghold of normality in Europe and in the world in many, many ways. Come and visit. And
this is the end. I'm going to end it right here. The video is very, very good. If you want to watch it, you can go watch it. I'll put a link in the bio. So guys, this is the topic, bro. You can comment down below what you think about this video. I'll end it right here. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel. Show some love. It's your boy Snazzy. So let's get it, man. Thank you, man. It's your boy. Subscribe to the channel. I don't know what I'm talking. Thank you.